This is my pollen frame, frame 2, pollen stores, bee bread, some light nectar. We got some queen cups, but there's nothing in those. Some people don't like me using the short end of the hive tool to pop the frames apart. I just don't know if there's any one right way to do it. Sometimes I feel like I have more control over that little hook end than I do the flat blade. Here's a decent, well, I say decent, probably not. We've got more spotty brood. My state apiary inspector told me it's probably due to varroa mite infestation. I don't see any mites. Obviously, you're not going to see them until it's a huge problem. But we're going to do oxalic acid vapor treatment here in a couple of weeks. As you can see, if I can put this down, my small hive beetle solution seems to be working pretty decently. I hate seeing them little jokers. I'm glad they're dead. Okay, here is another frame of spotty brood. Happy birthday to you, ladies. More bees coming out of their cells here. Okay, that was the 4th frame in box 2. 5th frame, box 2. Another brood frame. Wet brood in all those little gaps there between the capped brood. I don't have much honey stores in here, it doesn't seem like. Just went through a dearth. We're back on a flow now. I'm really hoping that they can pack it in for winter. More brood. I'm not seeing any drones of any kind, capped or running around or otherwise. Okay. Put this over here for a second. Okay, this is frame number 7 and box 2 coming up. Lots of wet brood on that side. Wet brood. I got eggs on the edges. No honey stores whatsoever in that frame. That's crazy. Things are going to have to change or else it's going to be a problem. Okay, this is a honey frame, nectar frame. Not much nectar at all in here. Next frame is empty. This is the 9th frame. It's drawn a little bit on this side. I'm going to go ahead and move it to the edge. I think I risk starving this hive this winter if I don't help them recover. But I'll let the experts chime in because I'm just not seeing a lot of extra stores here. There's nothing here. Small hive beetle, but there's like nothing. 2 small hive beetles. Okay, that's box 2. Comes box 1. Box 1. Slightly undrawn frame on the edge. Small hive beetle. They're trying to sting it. That's funny. I see why people use 8-frame hives. It just seems like they don't care about those outer 2 frames very much. This one is a foundationless frame. This is a pollen frame, bee bread. They are low on stores, though. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. But the queen is laying. We got nectar. Not nectar. Pollen coming in. Yeah, I think there's eggs all in this frame here. This is the 3rd frame in the bottom brood chamber box. It's really hard to tell if this is being used at all. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not really seeing any eggs in there. Let's see. Okay, spotty brood here. Wet brood all on this side. Definitely getting back into a laying pattern on this middle part right here. It's frame 5. Here comes frame 6. Frame 6 is another foundationless frame. No honey in the corners. A few small hive beetle running around. A lot of bees in here. I don't see any eggs. I see a varroa mite on that bee right there. I don't know if you can see that. Of course, I don't like seeing that at all. Okay, nothing in that frame. It's an empty frame. Nothing in this frame. I almost wonder if I need to move this box up. That's where the bulk of my bees have retreated to. Okay, then here comes the last frame. Y'all tell me what to do, but I'm really thinking I might have to put a feeder on this one. This one's looking pretty sad to me. Just not seeing a lot of honey stores. Just in the very top, but nothing down in the brood chamber. And it doesn't seem like they're really raising much brood in this bottom box at all. Okay, I'm gonna put her back together. We're gonna go to the next hive. That's the mean hive. Okay. right. Here comes the mean bees. It's funny that you know which hives are mean and which ones aren't. Try to crack this real slow. Wow. Oops. Look at the small hive beetles here. Man. These are all dead or caught. Hot beetles. There's nuts. Okay, let's do this. Full super hive 2, frame 1 empty. Frame 2 empty but drawn. Frame 3 empty. This one's got honey in it on one side, kind of.